Hello and welcome back to the Mauldin High Broadcast Network. My name is Ben Coggins. I'm sitting here alongside Marcos Perez as your Mauldin Mavericks take on the J.O. Man Patriots at home. The Mavericks are looking to come back. The Mavericks are looking to bounce back after dropping a tough one over the weekend versus Blythewood in the South Carolina Prep Hoops Greenville Showcase. Mauldin showed some clear rust in the game that came from not playing over winter break due to COVID issues. To be exact, Mauldin went over 4 weeks without a game before playing Woodmont the day before the Blythewood matchup. However, as we've learned about Coach McLean's over the years, is that he will not allow losses to linger, and he looks to prove that once again with a big statement over Mann in an important region game. While Mann is not quite as good as the playoff team that they were last year, they saw some very solid plays in Xavier Anderson and Hunter Edmonds, and are a well-coached team that shouldn't be slept on. The Patriots are coming in up 58-48, win against Hillcrest on the road, and look to ride that momentum again tonight. Can Mann pull off the upset, or will Mauldin continue their quest to a perfect season in the region? That question will soon be answered, and you can catch it all here live on the Mauldin High Broadcast Network. We're going to take a quick break because we're about to head into the national anthem and the starting lineups. But we appreciate you tuning in. We look forward to a great broadcast tonight.
Jim Machinuski and the faculty, staff, and members of Mauldin High School, welcome to the stable for this evening's matchup between your Mauldin Mavs and the J.O. Man Patriots. Should you need assistance while you're here, one of the assistant athletic directors or assistant principals can be found inside the gym. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that all who are able to please rise with gentlemen moving their hats for the playing of the national anthem, placing your right hand over your heart while all veterans may render their hand salute. We invite you to join us in honoring America and those who support our freedom at home and abroad with the playing of the national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
Alrighty, after that quick break, we're about to head into the starting lineups for both teams. Marcos, I'm going to give you a quick chance to give us our keys to the game for both teams as the starting lineups get called out.
And now,
some keys for the game for the Mauldin Mavericks. Getting some offensive rebounds. I think that's very important when you have guys like Jay Cooper and Drake Jones in the paint. And also, on transition, we got to get those quick points and not make any turnovers on transition. I like us going on transition. We like going on that fast break. And we have the speed and we have the athleticism to do that. On the man side, they just got to shoot better than us.
Number 20.
They have some guys that can shoot. Depending on how well they do from the three-point range and from field goal, it really depends on how the team's going to go.
Edmund.
You know, there's a team that rocks with a lot of swagger. Just look at the uniforms they have. Mann and Mauldin are becoming a rivalry. in this upstate that we haven't seen in a long
And
time.
now,
So now, both teams with a lot to lose and a lot to gain from this game.
number 5, a junior.
And yeah, so you heard the starting line for the Man Patriots is Isaiah Cole, Jalen Robertson, Kyle Marks, Hunter Edmonds, and Christian Hodges. For the Mauldin Mavericks, it's going to be Caleb Bird, Jamison Tucker, Jay Cooper, Nick Williams, and Drake Downs, a traditional starting 5. And if you didn't know, last season, this season series was split between the Patriots and the Mavericks. Mauldin took the first game, the opening game of the season for both teams. JL Mann was able to take the second one at Mann's gym. That's going to conclude the calling out of the starting lineup. So we're about ready for tip-off here in the stable. It's sure to be a fun one. If you're just now tuning in, it is JL Mann versus the number 3 team in the state, the Mauldin Mavericks. JL Mann's coming off a 58-48 win against Hillcrest in region play. Mauldin is coming off a tough loss to Blythewood this past Saturday. Both teams looking to get a big win here in the region. Mauldin highly favored to take this region. I mean, there's really not much competition in the eyes of most experts. But Mauldin, I mean, you know how high school sports are in general. You've got to prove it every night, and that's what Mauldin's looking to do again. Jay Cooper, once again, as always, going to take the tip for the Mavericks. It's going to be Hunter Edmonds for the Man Patriots. Jay Cooper definitely taking the size advantage in this matchup. And Jay Cooper does win the tip-off, but it's tipped to Mann. It's going to be Jalen Robertson with the ball. Jalen Robertson takes it up the floor. He's going to hand it off to Isaiah Cole. Cole gets a screen. He's working on Caleb Bird. He's going to give it to Hunter Edmonds. Edmonds back to Robertson. Jalen Robertson driving on Jamison Tucker. He kicks out to Kyle Marks. Marks finds Hunter Edmonds in the corner. Edmonds drives, takes a layup, and it's good. That's a great first possession for the Patriots.
A good way to swing it around the ball, get it wide open Lord.
Mann coming with the press, but Mauldin's able to break it pretty simply. Here's Jamison Tucker and Mauldin's in of the floor. Drake Downs gets the ball from Tucker. Here's Caleb Bird working on Jalen Robertson. He's going to give out to Nick Williams. Williams with a nice move. Put Kyle Marks on the floor. Can't get the shot to go, but Jake Cooper with the rebound and puts it back up to go.
I was saying, offensive rebounds. That's how we got to get in this game.
Here comes Jalen Robertson back up the floor. Scores tied at 2-2 with a minute down in the game. Here's Kyle Marks working on Nick Williams. Marks is going to give it off to Christian Hodges. Hodges looking for a pass. He's going to get it poked away. Stolen. I believe that's going to be a jump ball, which will go Mauldin's favor. Great play there from Jay Cooper to knock that ball free. An even better play from Nick Williams to dive on and force the jump ball. Nick Williams with a bit of a different hairstyle tonight. Haven't seen this in a minute.
Looking like XXX Tentacion, if you ask me.
Here comes Jamison Tucker down the floor. Tucker, the senior, also plays football for Mauldin. He is committed to play at Coastal Carolina next year. Here's Jay Cooper. Cooper driving on Christian Hodges. He's going to kick it out to Nick Williams. Williams, cross-court pass, finds Caleb Bird. Bird's three, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Christian Hodges. Here comes Jalen Robertson down the other end.
Good eyes by Jamison, though.
Robertson going to kick it to the corner. It's Kyle Marks with the ball. Marks gives off to Hunter Edmonds. Edmonds drives, gets tied up with Nick Williams. Jump ball will stay with Mann. But another great play by Nick Williams to get his hands on that ball and force the jump ball.
Yeah, and, Hunter Edmonds is going to be targeted in that paint the entire day. Right now he's working against Nick's.
And a great inbound play there. Jalen Robertson gets it off to Hunter Edmonds, and Hunter Edmonds' basket's good. A little bit of lazy defending there from the Mavericks. Here comes Caleb Bird down the other end. The Patriots lead 4-2. Here's Drake Downs. Drake Downs going to drive on Christian Hodges. Takes the shot. No good. Caleb Bird can't get the rebound. It's going to be controlled by Hunter Edmonds. Here's Jalen Robertson. Robertson going to drive on Jamison Tucker. Can't get anything to go. He kicks out to Kyle Marks. Marks having a tough time with Nick Williams there. Great defense from the senior. Marks going to take it back out. Give it out to Isaiah Cole. Cole's working on Caleb Bird. He's going to swing it to Kyle Marks. Marks finds Christian Hodges in the corner.
Look how close Mauldin is playing this Mann team. Almost.
Christian Hodges
no
takes a
space.
shot and nothing doing. Great defense from Jay Cooper. Here's Caleb Bird down the other end. Bird, great pass to find Nick Williams. Nick Williams going to drive. Looking for a pass. He's going to get off to Caleb Bird. Bird back to Jamison Tucker. Tucker's going to slow it down a little bit.
Oh.
Tucker going to drive, throw up the floater. It's good, but no, they're going to take it away on the charge.
Good awareness by the man player. Just put his feet down, make sure to draw that foul. But Jamison Tucker had that step. Unlucky there.
Yeah, and that was a great play from Christian Hodges to get his feet set and get in the way of Jamison Tucker. That was the correct call. It's a good charge. Here comes Isaiah Cole down the other end. He's going to take it to the elbow and pass it off to Jalen Robertson. Robertson takes a deep three. No good. Rebound, Daniel Stratford, who just checked into the game. Here's Caleb Bird. Bird lobs it out to Jamison Tucker with the and one.
Woo! That's big play basketball. Big boy basketball right there.
Here's Jalen Robertson on the other end. Robertson gives it to Hunter Edmonds in the corner. He's going to give it to Isaiah Cole. Isaiah Cole gives it to Christian Hodges.
Oh, what a
Hodges, great pass to find Kyle Marks, and Marks finishes it. This man offense, they don't have the stars Mauldin does, but they're working so well as a team right now. Some great cuts, some great screens, freeing each other up and truly playing as a team. Here's Jamison Tucker.
And Daniel there, a little lacking.
Tucker going to give it to Daniel Stratford. Stratford finds Jay Cooper, who takes a three, and it's no good. Rebound, man. Here comes Jalen Robertson up the other end. Robertson, good pass to find Christian Hodges, but Hodges can't control it. Out of bounds on the Patriots. Will Kieran going to make his first appearance of the night. He's going to check in for Daniel Stratford.
Yeah, and Coach McLean's going to take Daniel after that. He's just getting beat off the first step.
I don't think the defense is too bad there from
Daniel?
Daniel, excuse me, yeah.
Very good.
But, Mauldin's such a deep team, and McLean takes advantage of that. He subs a lot to keep these players nice and fresh. Here's Caleb Bird. Bird gives it off to Drake Downs. Downs to Jay Cooper. Cooper takes a three at the top of the paint. It hits front iron and falls. Jay Cooper's got 5 on the game. Here's Mann on the other end. It's going to be Jalen Robertson taking near half court. Jamison Tucker going to come up and press him to force the count. Here's Kyle Marks working on Will Kieran. Nice pass from Marks to find Hunter Edmonds, but good defense. I believe that was Drake Downs who forced the missed shot. Down from the other end. He takes the shot. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds on Jay Cooper. Cooper wants a foul, but he's not going to get it.
And Jay Cooper he's a body. Just moving up and down that court.
Yeah, and Jay Cooper put on 30 pounds over the summer and fall. Yeah, and he's really buffed up, and he's been an absolute force down low for the Mavericks so far this season. Mann's going to make a sub. They're going to take off Isaiah Cole and check in Xavier Anderson. Surprised Xavier Anderson doesn't start. He usually does start, but a poor pass from Kyle Marks there. He throws it out of bounds, and it's going to go Mauldin's way.
Yeah, a little bit over aggressive there, trying to get out of that full court press, but Mauldin making Mann create mistakes.
A turnover apiece for both teams. Here's Caleb Bird. He's going to give it to Jay Cooper. Nice pass from Cooper to try and find James Tucker, but Tucker can't handle it. Will Kieran gathers it. Here's Caleb Bird. Bird gives it out to Will Kieran. Kieran back to Bird. Here's Jameson Tucker. He takes a three from the elbow. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Anderson. Anderson takes it back down the floor. He's going to drive and get the and one to go. And again, Mauldin just a little bit slow on defense, and it showed there. That was pretty easy for Xavier Anderson.
That's what I'm saying from Mann. Their speed is really showing off here. We're getting beat off the first step, and then on transitions, they're going in the paint, drawing those fouls, getting them N1s, and now here they could make it a 2-point game.
Will Kieran checks off there. He's very frustrated, slammed his hand into the seat there. I guess just frustrated. He got beat by Xavier Anderson there, led to an easy layup. And this Mauldin team's been showing a lot of frustration these past couple weeks. They're very unhappy, not only with that Blythewood loss, but kind of the way they've been performing in general. They haven't been performing up to their standards. Caleb Bird with a nice floater to give Mauldin the lead again. Bird's first 2 points of the night.
Caleb Bird's really transitioning into that starter that he is now. What an impressive player.
Kyle Marks going to get the ball. He's going to hand it off to Christian Hodges at the elbow. Hodges looking for a pass. He's going to have to dribble it himself. Mauldin, great defense to take away any passes for Christian Hodges here. He does not want to be handling the ball right now, and he's being forced to. Hodges finally able to find a pass. He's going to give it to Kyle Marks. That was incredible defense right there from the Mavericks. Here's Robertson. Jeremy Robertson going to drive. Nice defense to trap him. He's going to have to give it back to Christian Hodges. Hodges finds Kyle Marks. Marks going to drive, take a shot from just inside the free throw line. Airballed. Hodges got the rebound, but great defense from Jay Coop. Good defense from Jay Coop again. And Mauldin. Incredible defense right there. Here comes Jameson Tucker on the other side. He's going to put on a nice setback, loses balance, pass it off to Caleb Bird. Bird shot no good. Rebound Jay Cooper and puts it back up.
Two offensive rebounds already from Jay Cooper.
7 points here early for Cooper. Mauldin leads 11-8. Christian Hodges gets it at the elbow. Hodges gives it off to Kyle Marks. Nick Williams and Drake Downs ready to check into the game for the Mavericks. Here's Marks. Marks going to give it back to Jeremy Robertson. Robertson at the elbow. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Mauldin leads 11-8. Here's Hunter Edmonds. It's poked away by Caleb Bird and stolen. Caleb Bird on the other end. He's going to take it himself, but lose the ball, and I believe that's going to go out of bounds on the Patriots.
Drake Downs and Nick Williams check in.
It's Mann's second turnover of the night, but a great play there from Caleb Bird to intercept that pass and then tiptoed the sideline, staying in bounds, and just wasn't able to finish on the other end. Nick Williams going to inbound. He's looking for a pass. He's going to throw it cross court to Drake Downs. Downs on Christian Hodges. He's looking for a pass. Finally gives it to Caleb Bird. Bird working on Isaiah Cole. He's going to give it to Drake Downs. Downs, great pass to find Daniel Stratford. Stratford gives up Nick Williams. Nick Williams' three is up, no good. Rebound Caleb Bird. Bird throws it back up. It's no good. Rebound Drake Downs. And finally Mauldin able to score on that possession.
Back-to-back offensive rebounds. And we're just putting off the glass right now.
That's Downs' first points of the night. Deep three from Isaiah Cole, and it's no good. Excuse me, that three was not by Isaiah Cole. That was from Jeremy Cook, but it's no good either way.
Ladies and gentlemen, you must wear your mask at all times and follow our facility
Mauldin
guidelines.
takes the first quarter by a score of 13-8. Early thoughts on the game there, Marcos.
Oh, offensive rebounds. We've had 5 offensive rebounds, and we've scored off the rebound every single time. I'm really impressed with how the defense has been playing. I think that one man held the ball for, I want to say 30 seconds, couldn't find a single pass. Impressive. And then when they're going up in the glass, we're turning that away. Big bodies in the paint, you can't get past them. Honestly, if we keep this going, I know that we only scored 13 points in the first quarter, but I like what I'm seeing from a very defensive team. And they might be quick, but we're learning to adjust.
Jay Cooper leading the game in scoring so far. He got off to a quick start with 7 in the first quarter. And that's big for Cooper. He's kind of been struggling these past couple weeks to get on the scoreboard. He's been just as good rebounding, but he's been struggling to get his name on the score sheet, but he changed that first quarter. 7 quick points. Mauldin going to start the second quarter with the ball. Jameson Tucker inbounding. He's going to give it off to Nick Williams. Williams on Isaiah Cole. He's going to give it off to Daniel Stratford. Stratford gives it to Jameson Tucker. Tucker's guarded close by Xavier Anderson. He's going to give it to Reddick Owens at the top of the arc. Owens gives it to Williams. Williams going to drive. Step back, gives it to Jameson Tucker. Tucker, nice first step. Just can't finish. It's going to be rebounded by Mann, but stolen away by Reddick Owens, and Reddick Owens finishes. Yeah! Great defensive play there from Owens. Josh Harrison got the original rebound, but Reddick Owens was determined to get that ball, and he did. Here's Isaiah Cole on the other end. He's going to give it off to Jeremy Cook. Cook gives it to Harrison. Harrison finds Isaiah Cole. Here's Xavier Anderson. It's going to be stolen away by Daniel Stratford. Stratford, nice pass to find Jameson Tucker. Tucker going to lob it up forward. Nick Williams can't finish. I don't blame him for trying that, but that's got to be finished. If you're going to try something like that, you got to finish it. And credit Nick Williams for trying to lay up there. It would have been stupid to go for the dunk, but just can't get it to go.
It's the rookie J.O. Mann ball.
How's yeah, that's the right call. Is it? I thought it was tipped out of bounds by Mann, but I guess we'll trust their call. Here's Mann on the other end. Xavier Anderson got the ball. Here's Josh Harrison. He's going to give it off. Jeremy Cook with the ball. Cook tries to find Harrison, but it's stolen away by Reddick Owens. It's the 5th turnover of the game for the Patriots. Here comes Nick Williams on the other end. Williams, nice behind the back. He's going to give it to Daniel Shepard in the corner. Shepard drives, takes a shot at the free throw line. It's up, and it is no good. Rebound, Drake Downs. Stolen away, though, by Mann. Here comes Xavier Anderson on the other end. Anderson looking for a pass. He's going to find Preston Kennedy in the corner. Here's Jeremy Cook. Cook going to drive on Drake Downs. Catches just the glass. Stolen away by Mauldin. Here's Daniel Shepard on the other end. Shepard gives it to Drake Downs. Drake Downs goes up with it. Comes up short. Rebound by Downs and the and one.
Drake Downs and one.
Yeah, Drake Downs is really making sure that these men plays really. He's the best player.
That foul
He's
was on
going to
Jeremy
get them in the
Cook.
paint. And
Caleb Bird checks in. Daniel Stratford. Edmonds, Colleges, and Robertson.
Drake Downs' 4th points of the game. He'll have a chance to make it 5 with this free throw. Mauldin leads 17-8 so far.
First free throw.
Free throw is up and good. So he completes a 3-point play, gets Mauldin a 10-point lead. Jeremy Robinson trapped in the corner. He's going to throw it up court to Christian Hodges. Hodges finds Isaiah Cole. Cole takes a shot from the free throw line, and it is good.
Mauldin needs to hurry up and get that.
Drake Downs on the other end. Post, no good. Rebounded by Downs again. How is that not a foul? I don't know. But Christian Hodges gets the rebound. Here comes a man on the other end. It's Isaiah Cole with the ball. Cole gives it up to Jalen Robertson. Robertson drives. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Drake Downs. Are you hearing a theme here? Drake Downs gets it stolen away, though, by Isaiah Cole. Cole on the other end. What a block, Nick Williams.
Woo! Isaiah Cole just got babied on that.
Drake Downs is absolutely dominating the glass right now.
And then Nick, just saying, protecting anything that comes his way.
For Drake Downs. Excuse me, Reddick Owens.
Man with the inbound. It's going to be inbounded by Isaiah Cole. Nice play by Isaiah Cole to make sure he didn't go over and back. The 3 from Jeremy Cook is no good. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds by Mann. They're saying it's off Hunter Edmonds. I think Mauldin might have gotten away with that one, but we'll take it.
We don't know the best thing.
No, they flipped the call. It's out of bounds on Mauldin. That seemed like the right call. Jalen Robinson looking for an inbound pass. He's finally going to get it to Christian Hodges. It's close to being 5 seconds. Here's Jeremy Cook. He's going to look for a call from the bench. He's working on Caleb Bird. He's going to give it off to Isaiah Cole. Cole drives. Blocked by Jay Cooper. Another block for the Mavericks. That's got to be 5 by now. Here's Nick Williams on the other end. Williams goes up strong. Almost gets the N1, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
And the man coaches are trying to tell them, take the charge. When you're going against these big guys, that's what you got to do. Well, a lot of people can't take charges. It's scary taking the charge. Especially when there's Drake Downs and Jay Cooper coming right at you.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, it's pretty tough to take the charge the way that Nick Williams is driving, kind of going sideways in there. I think Williams lost the contact. That, I believe so.
He's going to need that one.
So he's going to have to go to the trainer's table to get that fixed. And that's going to lead to, I believe, an official timeout to get this fixed for Nick Williams. Referees are discussing it. They're wondering if they're calling this an official timeout or if they have to call it Mauldin's timeout. And they're not going to give him any kind of timeout. Oh, never mind. Nick Williams is back. So I believe that counts as an official timeout. First free throw from Nick Williams is no good.
Williams. Will Carey checks in for breakdowns.
Second free throw from Williams is up. Comes up short again. Rebound Mann. Here comes Mann down the other end. It's going to be Jeremy Cook. Cook driving on Nick Williams. Nice pass to find Christian Hodges. Hodges shot air, catches air though. Rebound Will Kirian. Kirian trying to find Jamison Tucker, but stolen away. Kirian on the other end. Great defense to force the missed shot. And it's going to go out of bounds on Mann.
Out of bounds on J.O. Mann. It's Mauldin's ball. Drake Downs checks in.
Mauldin leads 18-10. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first half. Here comes Caleb Bird down the court for the Mavericks. Bird going to get it off to Jamison Tucker. Tucker drives, throws up the floater, comes up short. Rebound, Jay Cooper. Mauldin playing so strong down low right now. He caught that over 3 guys.
Fouls on Christian Hodges.
And then was able to force the foul by Christian Hodges. Hodges picks up his second foul of the game.
Jay Cooper now at the line. Got to make these count.
First free throw is good for Jay Cooper.
First free
It's
throw.
going to give him his 8th point of the game.
Josh Harrison checks in for
Christian Hodges, unsurprisingly, going to check out with his 3rd foul of the game. Second free throw for Cooper is up and also good. Cooper, even though he put on so much weight, did not lose his touch. He's still one of the best free throw shooters for the Mavericks. Jalen Robinson has a hard time inbounding, and now Isaiah Cole stuck in the corner, and it's going to be a jump ball. Great defense from the Mavericks, but and did a really good job to not let Cole call the timeout there.
Yeah, and Isaiah, he's a quick player. Known him in middle school, he was very fast, but right there's nothing you can do when you have 2 big bodies surrounding you. You're surrounded.
Here's Jeremy Cook. He's shot in the corner again. He's going to give it to Jalen Robertson. Robertson finds Isaiah Cole. Cole going to find Hunter Edmonds, and he's going to get fouled by Jay Cooper. That's the thing. Mauldin, when that press gets broken, it's so aggressive that it leads somebody wide open on the other end of the floor.
He looks injured.
Yeah, Hunter Edmonds comes up with a little bit of a limp, but he's going to take his foul shots.
Hunter Edmonds will shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Hunter Edmonds is going to take his foul shots. He'll get 2 shots at the line. I'm assuming he'll be checked out after. First free throw is good from Edmonds. It's his 7th point of the game.
Hunter Edmonds' free throw is good.
Second free throw from Edmonds is also good. They're actually not going to take him off the court. Edmonds going to play through it. Here comes Tucker on the other end. Jamison working on Jalen Robertson. Jamison going to drive and get fouled. No, they're going to call a travel. I don't know about that call, but I'll give the referee the benefit of the doubt. She is getting paid for a reason.
Yeah.
Mauldin leads 20-12 with 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first half. And Edmonds does check off the court now. Here comes Jalen Robertson on the other end.
Yeah, 20-12. Still up by 8.
Jalen Robertson going to give it off. It's going to be Jeremy Cook here at the elbow. Cook gives it to Preston Kennedy. Kennedy back to Cook. Here's Jalen Robertson. Robertson, nice move, gets some space, but the 3 is no good. Rebound Mann. Preston Kennedy with the ball now. Kennedy going to dribble through some traffic. Find Isaiah Cole, who drains the 3. Cole's got 5. Here comes Caleb Bird on the other end. Mauldin with the 5-point lead. Caleb Bird looking for a pass. He's going to give it to Jamison Tucker at the elbow. Tucker drives, nothing doing. Tucker gives it to Jay Cooper. Cooper using that strength to get up. Can't get the layup to go, though, and goes out of bounds off Will Kirian.
Out of bounds on Mauldin, Jalen Mann ball. We're going to go into Daniel.
Jay was just trying to bully him there, and it didn't work out.
Couldn't
finish.
Daniel Shepard and Daniel Shepard and Reddick Owens, check in for the Mavericks. Here comes Jalen Robertson down the other end. Robertson going to take it to the elbow and drive. But he's going to slip and call, I believe they're going to call a foul on Daniel Shepard here.
For what? For tripping?
I believe, yeah, gave him a little shove. I believe I believe there's a little bit of selling in that one, but I think there was a shove there. Xavier Anderson going to check in for Isaiah Cole. Jalen Robertson going to inbound for the Patriots. He's having a hard time finding a pass. Great inbound defense from the Mavericks, but he does find Isaiah Robertson. Robertson went up and Xavier Anderson. Here's Jalen Robertson. Some of the Mauldin fans wanted to walk, but they're not going to get it. He's going to give it to Kyle Marks. Marks gets a screen. He's going to give it to Preston Kennedy. Kennedy finds Jalen Robertson, and Robertson stolen away by Daniel Shepard. Shepard on the other end. He's going to drive on Xavier Anderson. Tries to get it to Tucker, but Tucker can't handle it. Stolen away by the Patriots. Jalen Robertson goes up strong, and it's going to be a foul on Reddick Owens.
How? He had his hands up.
I thought Reddick went straight up, but they're going to call a foul on him.
Personal foul on Reddick Owens.
I mean, that's
a very questionable call.
I don't know. Just because two bodies hit the floor doesn't mean it's a foul. I mean, that's just two really strong guys colliding.
This isn't ballet. There's going to be contact.
First free throw is no good.
First free throw no good by Daniel Robertson.
I don't know. I can see how that's a foul, but I think the culture of basketball is if a body hits the ground, you got to call a foul. That's not the case. And the second free throw is airballed from Jalen Robertson. Ball doesn't lie.
By Jalen Robertson.
You got to love Andrew calling that the airball there. But I mean, just because two bodies hit the ground doesn't mean it's a foul. Those are two really strong men colliding each other, fairly colliding with each other at high speeds. Here comes Mann down the other end. It's going to be Jamison Tucker. He's going to drive. Tries to get it over to Drake Downs, but it's stolen away by Isaiah Cole. Here comes Kyle Marks down the other end. Marks going to give it to Preston Kennedy. Kennedy gives it back to Marks. Marks waiting for a play to develop. He gives it to Preston Kennedy, takes a three in the corner. It's off. Rebound Mann. Rebound Isaiah Cole. Cole's going to take it out. And he's going to give it off to Preston Kennedy. Kennedy finds Xavier Anderson. Anderson gets it off to Josh Harrison. Harrison looking for Isaiah Cole. Can't find him. Gives it to Preston Kennedy.
The ball. So clean.
Xavier Anderson with the ball. It's going to be swung over to Isaiah Cole. Great defense from Mauldin. Almost stolen away. Here's Josh Harrison. He goes up over Reddick Owens. No good. Rebound Jamison Tucker. Tucker. He's going to slow it down. He's working on Preston Kennedy. Gives it off to Caleb Bird. Bird back to Tucker. Tucker down low for Drake Downs. This is a mismatch down low. Downs goes up with it. And one.
He's a baby.
I believe that's going to be the first foul of the game on Josh Harrison.
Drake Downs late is good and the foul. Foul's on Josh Harrison.
And I was correct in that guess. Will Kearing going to check into the game for the Mavericks.
Nick Williams check into the game.
Alongside Nick Williams. And the free throw is good from Drake Downs.
Look at the full court press on Mauldin.
They're going to get it in to Isaiah Cole. Great defense. Great defense from Mauldin. And it's tipped out of bounds by Drake Downs. Drake Downs thinks it went off Cole, but he's not going to get that. Oh, they're calling a foul on Downs.
I don't know why.
He tipped the ball.
Jay Cooper checks in.
I don't know about that one. That's the second foul of the game for Downs. Here's Xavier Anderson. Anderson going to give it to Jalen Robertson. Robertson going to slowly walk it down the court. 30 seconds left in the half. Here's Xavier Anderson. Anderson gives it to Josh Harrison. Over to Isaiah Cole. Swinging it around. Here's Preston Kennedy. Kennedy looking for a pass. He's going to get it to Xavier Anderson. Anderson draws the foul. He'll get two shots at the line. Fouled I believe, will be on Jay Cooper.
When they're attacking the paint, there's only two-way things that can't happen. They can't score and
Foul
they
is
can't
on
get
Phil
fouled.
Curie.
But right now, they're seeing that
Xavier Anderson,
attacking the paint, you're going to get fouled.
They're
That's
actually
what
going
they're doing.
to call that foul on Will Kurian. So Kurian picks up his first. First free throw from Anderson is no good. That's the thing for Mann. If you're going to pull off this upset, you got to be hitting the free throws you get. Mauldin already with 7 fouls, which, by the way, puts Mann in the bonus. But if you're getting that many free throws, you got to be hitting them. Second free throw is good for Anderson.
Xavier Anderson. Jameson Tucker checks in for Ryan Owens.
Reddick Owens leaves the floor. Jameson Tucker comes back on. Nick Williams going to inbound. He's going to give it to Caleb Bird. Bird, so back to Nick Williams. Williams looking for a pass. He's going to give it right back to Bird. Bird, nice pass to find Jameson Tucker, but it's going to be poked away by Josh Harrison. Tucker gets the ball back. He gives it to Caleb Bird. Bird going to slow it down and set up a play here. He's going to get a screen from Jay Cooper. Cooper drops, but Bird doesn't find him. Bird gets tripped, doesn't get the foul, but it's picked up by Nick Williams, and that's going to be the half. Great defense to finish the half from Mann.
23-16. Ladies and gentlemen,
Marcos, what were your thoughts on that first half?
First quarter, I feel like we started off pretty ugly, but it was a low-scoring defensive quarter, and I liked what we were doing on defense. The second quarter, much different story. They're attacking the paint a lot more. They're getting their only points. I don't like how long Mann's holding on to the ball, but I think that's part of their strategy. Then at the end, we're just fouling them way too much, which causes trouble in the third and fourth quarters. We got to be sure to just keep our hands up. A lot of questionable calls as well. Drake Downs got a questionable call. Reddick Owens getting a questionable call. What do you expect? When it's against Mauldin, everything's against Mauldin. But I expect Mauldin to go in there. Coach McClain's going to set him up right, and I wouldn't be surprised if we come out with a bang. But so far, a lot slower than I would have predicted. 23 points only. It's been a whole half.
Yeah, leading the game in scoring in that first half, it's Jay Cooper who put up 9 points, including a plethora of rebounds. Drake Downs follows him with 8, and then Jameson Tucker, Caleb Bird, and Reddick Owens all have a pair of points. As for the Patriots, only 3 players have scored. Hunter Edmonds leads the team in scoring with 8, and then Isaiah Cole has 5, and Xavier Anderson has 3. We're going to take a quick break for halftime. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Make sure to stay tuned. Mauldin goes into the half leading 23-16. Hello and welcome back to the Mauldin High Broadcast Network. Welcome back to the stable. Your Mauldin jumps out to an early first half lead by a score of 23-16. Maybe not the greatest half we've ever had, but anyway, we're gonna segue into the Gilder Search Group halftime report. I'm still Ben Collins. I'm sitting here alongside Brendan Bress, and he's gonna help me run the halftime report. Brendan, how about what are your thoughts on that first half?
I mean, it wasn't the strongest performance by the Mavericks, but one thing that did stand out to me was our rebounding in that first half. We were really dominating off the glass, getting a lot of second chance opportunities. We weren't converting as much as we normally do, but I mean, once we start converting off of those rebounds, we should pull away in this game.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, really, it was turnovers that kind of hurt us in that half. Like you said, we dominated the glass. I mean, you couldn't ask for much better there. But we were just pretty sloppy with the ball and in possession of the ball. And that's the only reason we don't have a really large lead right now. Expect Will Kirian and Caleb Bird to really dominate the minutes at guard this half. They're really our two best ball handlers.
And also, I mean, the Mavericks haven't played like Nick Williams, and a lot of the guards have been in and out the entire game. It hasn't been just one unit on for a while. It's just been a lot of people getting in this game.
Yeah, Mann's a really undersized team compared to Mauldin. Mauldin got great size, even though they only list 4 forwards on the entire team, and one of them being Carter Taylor, who doesn't get many minutes. Those 3 forwards that play a lot are large, and then Jamison Tucker, Nick Williams, J.D. Young especially, all kind of have the height of a forward. A lot of other teams with their size would be playing forward, but because Drake Downs and Reddick Owens and Jay Cooper are all so tall, and Carter Taylor are also tall, they don't have to. They're able to go down the guard where they're really able to use their skills better. And that's going to do it for the Gilder Search Group halftime report. Brendan, thanks for joining us. We're going to start the second half right now. Mauldin's going to start the second half with the ball. Jamison Tucker going to inbound to Caleb Bird. Mauldin leads 23-16. Here's Jay Cooper. Back to Bird. Bird tries to throw it down low, but it's stolen away by Isaiah Cole. Cole on the other end. He's going to give it off to Kyle Marks. Kyle Marks takes a 3. No good. Rebound, Jay Cooper. Here comes Nick Williams back down the other end. Williams, nice crossover. He's going to pull it up and give it to Jay Cooper, who takes a deep 3. Cooper's 3 air balls, but rebound by Drake Downs, and he gets it to go.
What a presence in the paint. Insane. And look at that.
Keeping this full court trap. But, man, able to break it way too easily. Just throw it long to Kyle Marks. Marks takes it down. He's working on Nick Williams. Mark's going to give it to Jalen Robertson. Robertson looking for a pass. He's going to move some players around. And still can't find a pass. Great defense from Jamison Tucker. Robertson drives and blocked by Drake Downs, and Drake Downs gets his own rebound. Here comes Jay Cooper down the other end. Cooper, deep pass to find Jamison Tucker. Tucker goes up with it, and he draws the foul.
Good second effort by Drake Downs on that one as well. So now Jamison Tucker will step onto the line, and he just needs to take his time, relax, take it nice and easy. So
fouls on Hunter Edmonds, his first.
This could increase the lead to double digits by Mauldin Mavs.
First free throw is good from Tucker. That's Tucker's 3rd point of the game. Tucker looking to go 2 for 2 from the line. He will not. Rebound man. Here comes Jalen Robertson back up the floor. Robertson on Bird. He's going to give it off. Christian Hodges with the ball. Hodges gives it to Isaiah Cole. Swings it to the corner. It's going to be Hunter Edmonds who goes up with it. He's able to get it go. Nice reverse layup there from Edmonds. That's his 10th point of the game.
That's a good board by Hunter Edmonds.
Here's Jamison Tucker on the other end. Tucker, nice pass to find Nick Williams with the slam.
Holy cow.
Here's Jalen Robertson on the other end. And defense just fell asleep there on Nick Williams. Allowed an easy baseline cut, and he's going to slam it down every time. Isaiah Cole on the other end. His layup's no good. Drake down slapping the backboard might have helped a little bit there. Drake Down's on the other end. Nice spin move, but he falls over, and it's going to be stolen away by Mann. Here's Isaiah Cole coming down the other end. Cole just going to take the easy layup. Cole's got 7 in the game. Here comes Tucker down the other end. Tucker is looking for a pass, gets it to Caleb Bird. Bird finds Nick Williams in the corner. Williams, nice pass to find Jake Cooper down low. Cooper gets blocked, gets the ball back, but finally stolen away by Isaiah Cole. Cole, nice behind the back. He's going to end up falling over, but gets the pass off. Here's Kyle Marks. Kyle Marks is floater, no good. Rebound Hodges. Hodges goes up with it. That's no good. Rebound Drake Downs. Here comes Caleb Bird down the other end. Bird, you're a floater. Good. Nice floater there from Caleb Bird. His 4th.
League goes back up to 10.
Here comes Isaiah Cole down the other end. Cole gives it to Hunter Edmonds. Here's Christian Hodges. Hodges gives it to Isaiah Cole. Here's Jalen Robertson. Robertson going to drive. Take it, throw up a weird-looking shot. No good. Rebound, Drake Downs. Here's James Tucker on the other end. Tucker, nice pass to find Drake Downs. And Downs' layup is good. Downs
Too easy.
12. Here comes Jalen Robertson on the other end. Robertson gives it to Christian Hodges. Hodges finds Isaiah Cole in the corner. Hunter Edmonds going to give it to Robertson. Robertson. He's going to find Kyle Marks in the corner. Marks gives it to Christian Hodges. Here's Kyle Marks in the corner. Excuse me. It's going to end up with Christian Hodges. Marks with the ball. He's going to get it stolen away. It's going to be Caleb Bird who gets the ball. Bird down the other end. He's going to throw up a lob for Nick Williams. Didn't dunk it, but he does get the layup. Nick Williams with 4 in the quarter. Mauldin takes a 34-20 lead. How about this run to start the 4th quarter?
And really setting a physical message here, Mauldin Mavericks are. They put a couple dunks up, a couple easy layups, and on defense, they're getting the boards they need to get. Really impressed by Mauldin Mavs basketball team. So we still got 3:47 left in the 3rd quarter. First timeout, and the game's kind of starting to get away from them. So a wise timeout. So here we're still going big off the 5. We got Nick, Jay, and Drake. Okay, with also Caleb and what? No, I just had a memory blank there. Don't worry about that. Wow, and that's a new PA, Peter Murphy,
the prodigy. Here comes Jeremy Cook down the floor for the Patriots. He's going to give it to Christian Hodges. Hodges gives it to Jalen Robertson. Robertson going to take it to the top of the floor. He's going to dribble it back to the Maverick. Here's Christian Hodges. Hodges looking for a pass, can't find one. He's eventually going to throw it across court to Jalen Robertson. Robertson going to drive on Tucker. He gets a layup.
Oh, good layup.
It's Robertson's first points of the game.
A lot of Man fans here.
Here's Caleb Bird on the other end. Bird throws a shot, no good. Rebound, Jay Cooper. His shot can't go. And he's eventually going to force a jump ball, which is going to go Mann's way.
So now 2:56 left in the 3rd quarter, and it's still a 12-point game, but I want to see more from the Mauldin Mavericks. I have to say, I'm not saying the best Mauldin Mavericks team out there.
Here comes Jeremy Cook down the other end for the Patriots. He's going to go to Christian Hodges. Hodges gives it to Xavier Anderson. Anderson looking for a pass. He's going to give it to Jalen Robertson. Mann does a lot of passing without dribbling. They don't put the ball on the floor very often. Here's Jalen Robertson. He's going to try and drive, give it back to Christian Hodges. Hodges finds Xavier Anderson. Anderson was looking for Josh Harrison there, but airmailed the pass, and it's going to be Mauldin ball. Daniel Shepard just checked into the game for the Mavericks. He's going to be tasked with the inbounding. He's going to give it to Caleb Bird. Bird, nice little fake there. Good behind the back, and then finally tries to get it Jake Downs, but it's going to be stolen away. Bird, nice defense. Ooh, I didn't know about that foul.
What happened?
That was a weird foul, but it was really good defense from Caleb Bird to force him to go under with the layup.
Josh Harrison.
I don't agree with that call.
It's Bird's first foul of the game. Josh Harrison with 2 free throws. His first one is up and good.
First free throw is good by Josh Harrison.
Mauldin leads 34-22 with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the half. Or excuse me, in the third quarter. Second free throw from Harrison is up and good again. Harrison gets his first 2 points of the game at the line.
Now the refs are holding hands. I don't know why.
Refs are discussing something here. I don't know exactly what it is. And whatever it was, McClain was not happy about it. Here comes Jamison Tucker down the other end. Tucker going to throw up the floater. No good. Easy rebound for Jake Cooper. And he gets the and one.
What a guy. What? He's not a guy. He's a man. Honestly, if I were just a random person, I wouldn't think that Jake Cooper's the 18. I'd say he's fake to the papers because he looks like a man.
So Jake Cooper can't finish the and one, but it's rebounded by Nick Williams. Williams throws it up, but it's no good. Rebound Caleb Bird. Bird tries to throw it off Xavier Anderson. Get it go out of bounds, but can't. Here comes man the other way. Xavier Anderson going to drive, step back, no good, but a foul on Caleb Bird. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Foul on number 5, Caleb Bird.
There was no foul there. Is that going to be his second foul, I think? Yeah, second foul for Caleb Bird. And he was just contesting that shot, but a little bit too much.
And so that foul that came before that one, I thought it was on Caleb Bird, but it was on Drake. But I don't know how that's possible. Caleb Bird was the only one around the ball. Drake was on the other side of the court. They're not in the bonus, so they wouldn't have gotten free throws if it was on Drake. I don't know exactly what that was. Second free throw from Xavier Anderson is up, no good.
Oh, there goes Caleb.
Caleb Bird's layup is good on the other end.
Caleb Bird, layup.
Bird's got 6 on the game. Here's Jalen Robertson with the ball. He's going to give it to Xavier Anderson. Anderson drives up and under, no good. Rebound, Caleb Bird. Bird, cross-court pass to find Nick Williams. Williams tries to get the and one, but can't.
Man, it's scary to play against these Mauldin men.
Foul on number 24, Josh.
Even if they don't get the dunk, they're going to get the foul. Oh, okay. I was like, whoa. You're good. So,
And the referee's discussing something at the scoring table here. I guess trying to get the amount of fouls right. I don't know what's going on right here. waiting on a text from Andrew Baxley that's on that side of the court.
Yeah,
Nick Williams is still going to get his free throws, but we just don't know when.
Nick Williams will be taking free throws.
First free throw for Williams is good.
The first one is good.
And that foul that we were talking about that got changed to Drake did get changed back to Caleb Bird. Second free throw is also good for Nick Williams.
So now, Mauldin up by 15 with 1:14 left in the third quarter.
Here comes Mann on the other end. Isaiah Cole going to drive and get that was blocked by Will Carrion, but they're going to call the foul. And Coach McClain wanted Will Carrion to try and take the charge there, but Carrion went for the block. And I don't blame Coach McClain for feeling that way. I mean, Will Carrion's not exactly going to get up there with some of these guys. He's on the best vertical on the floor. Take the charge, take the easy foul. First free throw is good.
The first free throw is good.
Jake Cooper's going to lead the floor. It's going to be Reddick Owens coming on. Second free throw is also good. 2 for 2 at the line for Isaiah Cole. That was Will Carrion's second foul, and it's going to go out of bounds on Mauldin. Had some technical difficulties there, but it's fixed. Shot's no good. Rebound, Jamison Tucker. On the other end, Jamison Tucker's bucket is good.
Jamison Tucker.
Here comes Mann down the other end. And it's going to be a travel on Mann.
Traffic violation on Mann.
37 seconds left in the third quarter.
Timeout call by Mauldin.
And Mauldin going to call a timeout. Much needed for me. I'm currently trying to catch up with like 3 different things going on in the game right now on my scorebook.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can swing your basket at all times.
And the baby's not really helping in the background, but we'll take what we can. So, 15 points up and 37 seconds left in the third quarter. A lot of transition ball from Mann. They're trying to speed it up, but Davidson's just faster than them. We have faster athletes, and we're drawing fouls as well. Every foul they draw, we draw one as well. So good play by both Mauldin and I've got to get my hat off. Mann's trying to stay in this, but little by little, they are starting to come away with the win. So now we're going short here. The only tall guy, Drake, in this lineup.
Well, Reddick Owens is a big man.
Oh yeah, I guess you could count him as big man.
Well, he is a power forward.
Power forward, yeah.
Will Carrion going to get the inbound, give it to Caleb Bird. Nice pass from Bird to find the open Jamison Tucker. Tucker's layup, no good. Rebound is going to be Mann. And then going to be a foul on Reddick Owens right after.
The foul is on Reddick Owens.
It's going to be the second foul on Owens. Here comes Isaiah Cole down the other end. Cole going to set up his play. He's going to give it to Jalen Robertson. 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mann saving for the last shot. Here comes Robertson. He's going to drive on Reddick Owens. Lose the ball. Here comes Will Carrion down the other end. Carrion, look at the speed. Can't finish. But Jamison Tucker gets the rebound and is able to get the bucket to go before the half. Will Carrion's very frustrated with that, with missing that layup. And McClain just going to kind of go over to him and give him a little teaching moment there. I mean, that was an incredible play to get the ball get the steal, and then just lays down the floor. I don't think anybody could get down the floor faster than Will Kieran said. And how fast Will Kieran got down the floor allowed for Tucker to get that rebound and get the bucket to go before the quarter ended. So even though Kieran couldn't finish the layup, he definitely still is responsible for this points.
And McLean, one of the loudest coaches on the team, he's got to probably love the energy that Will brought after he on that play. 8 minutes left of basketball. And the fans for Mann are walking away. They're saying it's been fun, but when you're playing the Mauldin Mavs, it's tough. So now Mauldin will inbound it. Will Kieran gets the inbound.
Will Kieran gets the ball up the floor. He's going to pass it off to Jamison Tucker. Tucker gets a screen from Reddick Owens, but they're going to call an illegal screen on. That's going to be the third foul on Owens. So Owens finds himself in foul trouble. Here comes Isaiah Cole. He's going to give it off to Jalen Robertson. Robertson going to get a screen from Hunter Edmonds. He's going to finally find Isaiah Cole. Cole made a nice play there to save that going from out of bounds. Here's Jalen Robertson. He's looking for a pass. Can't find one. Finally gets to download to Christian Hodges. Hodges on Reddick Owens. Hits front iron and he's good. So Hodges gets his first points of the game. And then makes a and then Xavier Anderson makes a nice play to tip that inbound pass out of bounds. Will Kieran going to leave the floor. Daniel Schaffer going to come on. Jamison Tucker going to inbound for the Mavericks. And tipped out of bounds again by Mann. That time it was Hunter Edmonds who tipped the inbound pass out of bounds. They're going to pull Drake Downs back up the floor just to get this uncluttered a little bit. And there's a nice little 1-2 to get Jamison Tucker free. Tucker uses the screen and going to get blocked by Christian Hodges. Nice athletic play there from Hodges. Here comes Isaiah Cole down the other end. Cole, easy there. Cole's got a run. And stolen again by Christian Hodges. Hodges, no good. Rebound, Reddick Owens. Here's Jamison Tucker on the other end. Tucker going to go up. Try to get the layup to go, and no good. Rebound, Christian Hodges. Here comes Xavier Anderson down the other end. Robertson, nice pass to find Hunter Edmonds, but Edmonds can't control it. And McLean going to call a timeout there.
Timeout call by Mann.
And McLean, I mean, that's really good play there from Mann. Just causing pure chaos for the Mavericks. And McLean just needs to slow it down, get his guys in the huddle, figure out how they're gonna attack this. Drake Downs currently leading the game in scoring with 12, but he's closely followed by Xavier Anderson with 11, and Jake Cooper also has 11. Speaking of Jake Cooper, I'm surprised he's not getting more minutes right now. He's not in foul trouble. He's only got the one foul, and we haven't seen him since pretty much midway through the third quarter.
The Mann players are probably like, I can't compete. You know that vine? Oh my God.
Yeah. That's actually the first time out of the game that was called right there by McLean. Mullen's got 2 timeouts left. Mann has 3. Jamison Tucker going to inbound here for the Mavericks. Nice 1-2 to get Tucker freed up again. That is great play. Tucker quickly down the other end, Euro steps, and gets the layup to go with his left hand. That was impressive by the senior. He's got 9 in the game. Christian Hodges is going to set a screen for Jalen Robertson, but stolen away by Daniel Stratford. Stratford, nice crossover, and he's free to get the layup, and he gets it to go. There's Stratford's not only first points of the game, but first point in 2 games. He didn't score against Blythewood either. Here's Christian Hodges. Reddick Owens tried to poke it away, but they're going to call a foul on the junior forward.
He's got a little too aggressive there.
That's 4 fouls. That's 4 fouls on Owens, and he's going to leave the floor. It's going to be Nick Williams coming on in support. And now Mauldin is going small. Their biggest player is Drake Downs. The second biggest is Nick Williams, who's technically listed as a guard, but he'll be filling the power forward slot. Here's Xavier Anderson with the ball. He's going to drive on Daniel Stratford. Throws up the floater, no good. Rebound, Nick Williams. That was athletic if I've ever seen it. Daniel Stratford going to take the layup with the left hand. It's good.
He takes it left-handed. He takes it right-handed. He's an ambulatory. What do you say?
Isaiah Cole on the other end. Cole gonna almost go over back. Nice athletic play to get away from it. Here's Jeremy Cook with the ball. Cook gonna give it off to Christian Hodges. Hodges gonna drive on Drake Downs. Spin. No good and blocked away by Drake Downs. Quickly down the other end. Here's Caleb Bird. Bird gonna take it to the corner. Take the wide open three. No good. Rebound Jeremy Cook. Cook, nice behind the back to get away from Caleb Bird. And he's eventually going to slow it down. Find a wide open Isaiah Cole in the corner, but he's going to airball. Back down the other end. Here's Nick Williams. Williams going to throw it up and get the and one. Jeremy Cook goes down, and he falls. I mean, he does not look good after that. I don't know if he tweaked an ankle or what, but he's in pain on the floor. It's Cook's third foul in the game. Nick Williams has 8 with a chance to make it 9, but for the time being, the attention's going to turn to Jeremy Cook as he went down hard there and slow to get up. My guess would be a tweaked ankle, but hopefully this isn't too serious.
Yeah, it's not looking great. Hopefully he's able to continue because, he's one heck of a player now.
Cook is able to get up on his own power, so that's good to see. He'll head over to the trainers area. Actually, no, he's going to go over to the bench instead of the trainers area. That's also good to see.
Let's go, Dre.
As always, we appreciate Miss Bree, our wonderful athletic trainer, serves all sports very well. You can see her on the sideline at pretty much any athletic event except for golf. She does not come to the golf matches, I can't confirm. But she's a wonderful athletic trainer. She does her job well. And, I mean, every athlete at Mauldin High School just, loves her. She's an incredible trainer and just a great person to be around.
You know what? When you're at Mauldin High, we always are going to wish the best for you. Even if you're from Hillcrest, we don't want to see no injuries.
No, I think that's pretty common. In the end, these are just two schools playing each other. You want to see your school do well, and Mauldin has been doing well these past couple of years, and it's great to see. It's great to be able to cheer on your school and see them playing well. But in the end, these are all high schoolers. These are, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-olds with a future. What happens tonight's not going to change that future too much. So you just want to see a good game, but in the end, you don't want anybody to get hurt. Here's Xavier Anderson with the ball. In the end, one free throw was no good from Nick Williams. Poked away by Mauldin. Here comes Caleb Bird down the other end. Bird tries to get at Nick Williams. Nice athletic play from Nick Williams to get it back to Drake Downs. And Drake Downs with the poster on his head. Here comes Xavier Anderson down the other end. It's going to be Kyle Marks who pulls up the three. Marks' three, no good. Rebound, Hunter Edmonds. Edmonds goes over Drake Downs and blocked away by Drake Downs. Here's Nick Williams on the other end. Williams going to throw up a lob for Jamison Tucker. The lob was not high enough for Tucker to slam it down, but he does get the layup.
How was athletic of him to even get that layup in? He was so low.
Yeah, if that pass is a little bit higher, we'd be seeing yet another dunk. Here's Isaiah Cole with the ball. Cole going to get a screen from Christian Hodges. He'll give it off to Hunter Edmonds. Edmonds going to take a baseline, pass it off to Kyle Marks. Marks gives it to Christian Hodges. Hodges going to drive on Drake Downs. Nice spin move to create some space. The shot comes up short. Rebound, Nick Williams. Williams down the other end. He's going to give it to Jamison Tucker. Tucker gives it to Drake Downs, who tries to slam it down again, but doesn't go down. Nice play from Caleb Bird, and he's actually going to kick the ball. And McLean, very frustrated with that missed dunk.
Hey, let's go, Caleb.
He's not going to pay you any attention.
Just gotta give a little motivation.
Here's Xavier Anderson on the other end. Anderson going to give it to Isaiah Cole. Cole going to get a screen from Hunter Edmonds. Get a nice spin move to create some space. Finds Hunter Edmonds in the corner for three. No good. Rebound, Jameson Tucker. He's going to give it off to Caleb Bird. Bird going to throw up the floater, and it's good. Nice play there for Caleb Bird. He's got 8 on the night.
Secretly, Mauldin's starting to really bring it up. They're about to have they're right now at a 27-point lead.
Here's Hunter Edmonds. He's going to give it up to Isaiah Cole. Cole is going to get fouled by Caleb Bird. That's a pretty clear reach and foul. I could hear the smack from over here. That's Bird's second foul in the game. Or excuse me, third foul. It's kind of hard to decipher my scorebook after the confusion we had earlier in the game. And Bird is going to leave the floor.
There goes George.
As well as Jameson Tucker. I'm assuming we won't be seeing them for the rest of the game. And George Ford going to check into the game. Running back for the football team. He has an offer from Campbell University. Free throw is no good from Isaiah Cole. It was a 1-and-1 free throw. Here's Daniel Stratford up the corner. He's going to drive on Kyle Marks. Throw up the floater. No good. Rebound, Drake Downs. Downs going to go up with it. No good. Rebound. Man, here comes Isaiah Cole on the other end. Cole going to get the layup to go. He wanted a foul, but he's not going to get it.
Look at George.
Just kind of crashed into each other. George Ford going to take up the ball for the Mavericks. He's going to get off to Nick Williams. Crossover. Going to get it to the corner. It's Daniel Shepard that takes a three, and it's switched. Daniel Shepard needed to see a three go in with the way the past couple weeks have been going. 61-33 in favor of the Mavericks. Here comes Kyle Marks on the other end. Marks. He's going to hand it off to Josh Harrison. Right back to Marks. Marks going to lose the ball. Stolen away by Drake Downs. Here's Nick Williams on the other end. Williams just going to lay it in. That was an awkward pass, and he would have to slow down the front there. I don't blame him for the second lay up there. Here comes Isaiah Cole on the other end. And Nick Williams just said, explicit, bro, I'm tired. love to see it. Here's Isaiah Cole. You can watch the broadcast later and find out. Isaiah Cole, cross-course pass. Can't talk. In the end, it ended up being Josh Harrison who took the three and couldn't get to go. Drake Downs gets the rebound, takes the ball up, and Mauldin's going to call their last time out of the game.
Yeah, here they just put it away. Now they're setting in the reserves. They know this game's over. There's a minute 34 left, and it's 30 points. But overall, reviewing the game overall, Mauldin started their lead with 5. Then they came into the second quarter, got their lead back to 10. And now in this fourth and third quarter, they really started to turn it on.
Yeah, and Mauldin is going to check in the reserves. It's going to be Jamal Jones, George Ford, David Scher, Carter Taylor, and Reddick Owens in the game for the Mavericks. And Mann going to check in their reserves as well. They've got Josh Harrison on the floor alongside John Pestrak. Can't read the numbers. Who's that? That's going to be – don't have a number 10 on our roster, so that's not good. Guess we'll just kind of go with number 10 for now. Here's Carter Taylor. He's going to give it to Jamal Jones. Jones throws up the floater. No good. Rebound man. Here comes John Pestrak on the other end. He's going to pull up and take a three, and it's switched. Maybe man should have been playing John Pestrak. That's their first three of the game. Here comes George Ford on the other end. Nice dribble to split the defense, and he's going to slow it down. Ford going to try and drive, get it poked away, but Reddick Owens going to recover the ball. Owens tries to find Carter Taylor. He does. Taylor going to give it to David Scher in the corner. Here's George Ford. Ford going to pull up and take a three, and it's money.
He's cracked!
George Ford is good.
Yeah, George Ford is good.
George Ford is good. That is the quote from Mr. Peter there. The three on the other end for number 10 on man. No good. Rebound Jamal Jones. Here comes George Ford down the other end. He is good. He's going to cross over. Almost loses the ball, but hold on to it. He's going to give it off to David Scher. Scher going to give it to Carter Taylor at the top of the three-point line. Back to Reddick Owens. Owens going to give it back to Scher in the corner. Scher going to find Jamal Jones. Jones finds George Ford at the elbow. Back to Jones. Jones takes a deep three. Way off. Rebound, Jamal Jones.
He wants to get a bucket.
Jones, that's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul, but they're not going to call it. I don't blame him for not calling it. Mauldin going to take this one by the score of 65 to 36. Nearly a 30-point lead for the Mavericks.
We ask that you probably exit the venue keeping 6
Marcos, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Between yourself and other attendees. And wear your mask until you have reached your
That's
vehicle.
what it was.
Please do not gather inside the venue while waiting
Exactly how
for
Mauldin should play.
participants.
Yeah, dude, we put up 80 points today.
Those
No,
spectators
we
are
put
allowed
up
on the
65.
court.
But you know what's impressive? They
So I
only
say,
played
ladies,
36.
have a great evening. Make sure to
Overall,
come out
great
this
experience.
Friday
Great
as the
basketball.
Mauldin Mavericks take on
Fundamentally, they're there.
the rivals.
Athletically, they're there. Mauldin's got to
Make
keep
sure
this
to
time
tune
going.
in to MHBS
Next
on
game,
YouTube.
Friday.
Have a good night.
They're
Go
homecoming
Mavs.
night. And I'm just overall impressed with the entire team putting out their 100% effort out there. What a game. And I'm just proud to be here.
All right, got the scoring
George Ford is
added up. Drake Downs led the game in scoring. He dropped 14. Assisting him also in double figures for the Mavericks was Nick Williams and Jamison Tucker and Jake Cooper, all with 11. Also scoring for the Mavericks was Caleb Bird with 8, Daniel Stratford with 7, which all came in the fourth quarter. Reddick Owens with 2, and George Ford with 3. As for the Patriots, Isaiah Cole led the team in scoring with 13. Xavier Anderson had 4. Jalen Robertson had 2. John Peschek had 3. Hunter Edmonds had 10. And then Josh Harrison and Christian Hodges both had 2. Marcos, who was your player of the game?
Jake Cooper. I think he rebounded really well. I think he got a lot of, specifically offensive rebounds. He shot that 3 in the beginning that really put us away. And then he made really good plays. I think Caleb Bird also had a really good game, but if I had to choose between those two, I'd have to go with Jake Cooper.
Mine's going to be Nick Williams. Solely on his second half performance, which Mauldin dominated. He put up 11 on the game, but controlled the ball so well, made some great defensive plays, took some important fouls, and didn't foul himself. I mean, just an all-around impressive performance from Nick Williams. But one thing I got to point out, so many star players for Mauldin. Well, I guess only 2. But Nick Williams and Daniel Stratford dropped 11 and 7 respectively. Both of them only scored in the second half. Jamison Tucker had 11 and only scored 2 in the first half. That fourth quarter, very important for Daniel Stratford. He needed to see a couple buckets go in after really being in a cold streak. And that 3 he hit at the end of the game is going to be very important in the long run for the Mavericks. Hopefully that can be Daniel Stratford breaking the ice. But that's going to do it here for the Mauldin High Broadcast Network at Mauldin High School in the stable. Mauldin takes the game 65 to 36. For Marcos Perez, Andrew Baxley, Brendan Bress, and Peter Murphy, I am Ben Coggins. We will see you next time.